It's about Hikaru. He's been giving us $3,000 every month. Things are going really well for me at the big finance firm, so helping out my parents just makes sense, right?
Keiichi, your family has called several times. They said it's really urgent.
My name's Keiichi Sato. It was right after our first family dinner together in a long time.
Keiichi, there's something important we need to talk about today.
It's about Hikaru. He's been giving us $3,000 every month. Things are going really well for me at the big finance firm, so helping out my parents just makes sense, right?
Hikaru, you've been such a dependable son.
Keiichi, you've been giving us $1,500 a month too, but I know you're doing your best too. But don't you think it's time to face reality?
Compared to Hikaru, you're already 32 and still don't have a stable job.
Stable? I mean, I do have a job.
Probably just freelancing or something, right? You should become a proper employee like Hikaru.
It looks like you're not thinking about sending us more either. At this rate, you're just keeping yourself from growing. You should think about moving out and trying to live on your own.
You won't truly develop if you always lean on us. Maybe when you're out there, you'll understand the significance of money and your parents. Even from my perspective, I think you need to take life a little more seriously.
Alright, I'll move out.
We're doing this because we care about you.
You'd better come back as someone we can be proud of.
I thought I was doing everything I could for this family, but seems like they don't need my help anymore. A few months later. About next month's project, can you help adjust the schedule?
Sure. I've already confirmed everything with the client.
Her name is Noa Akanishi. She's been working as Tokimeki Incorporated's secretary since the company was founded.
Thanks to your decision, Keiichi, there's no doubt this project will be a success.
Thanks, but it's your talent, not just in your role as a secretary, but also as a planning manager that makes this possible.
You're amazing, Keiichi. Growing the company this much in just 3 years is incredible.
I was nervous at first, but once you joined us, I felt like we could take on anything.
I'm the lucky one, getting to work under someone who always puts his team first.
Meanwhile, back at my parents' house.
Keiichi Sato, the CEO of the up-and-coming IT firm Tokimeki Incorporated, has...
Wait, is that my brother?
No way. Keiichi is a CEO now?
What the heck is going on?
Ever since I moved out, I've been able to focus, and the company's been doing well too.
Keiichi, your family has called several times. They said it's really urgent.
My parents? That's unusual. Go ahead and connect them.
Okay.
Keiichi, are you the CEO of Tokimeki Incorporated?
Dad? What's with the sudden call?
We just heard that our company, Doyomeki Trading, is working with yours. I had no idea my own son was a CEO.
I see. So you only just found out that your company does business with mine.
Well, actually, there's something I need to talk to you about.
What is it?
Hikaru suddenly stopped sending money.
We were getting $3,000 every month. Then, out of nowhere, he said work got too busy and he couldn't anymore.
But both you and Mom work for major companies. I mean, did you ever really need help from your kids in the first place?
Well, there were a few reasons behind it.
We had a mortgage to pay off, so we didn't have much choice.
So that's why you were relying on us to cover your expenses.
Then your support stopped too, and we lost a total of $4,500 in monthly income.
Things have gotten really tough for us.
Since you run your own company, could you help us out a little? Just think of it as a filial duty.
I'm sorry, but you can't just spring something like this on me now.
But you're our son, aren't you?
That hasn't changed. But just a few months ago, you two told me to make it on my own.
That's because back then, we didn't know you were a CEO.
And the reason you didn't know is because you never cared enough to ask. Even when I tried to explain, You only ever paid attention to Hikaru and never wanted to hear what I had to say.
Well, back then, the circumstances were quite different.
To be honest, all negotiations with your company were handled by our rep, so I never knew who the CEO actually was.
Doyomeki Trading's a big company too, so we don't keep tabs on every single client leadership.
I see. So that's why you didn't realize who I was. I'd like to hear the full story. Let's meet and talk face to face.
Did something happen with your family?
It's a bit complicated. Plus, our company does business with theirs, so I need to handle this carefully.
Keiichi, you don't have to handle everything by yourself. I'm here to help you in any way I can, even if it's just a small bit.
Thanks. I'll take some time to get the full picture before making my decisions. The next day.
I still can't believe you've been running such a successful company. I said some awful things back then.
I never imagined our son would be a CEO. I'm so proud of you.
Anyway, could you tell me exactly why Hikaru stopped sending money?
The truth is, I made a big loss on an investment, and it caused issues at my job too. Let's not get into the weeds. What matters is, your company's doing fine with ours, right?
Yes, we work with Doyomeki Trading. But I have to admit, I've been feeling a bit uneasy about our partnership lately. How's your department doing, Dad? It's a major trading firm, so I'd assume things are stable.
Well, of course. It's just that the whole industry's been struggling lately.
Which is why we need to stick together as a family. If you could help us with, say, $5,000 a month, then...
5,000? Isn't that a bit much?
You're a CEO, aren't you? That should be pocket change for you.
Keiichi, that's...
Yeah. I'm sorry, but without a solid reason, I don't think there's any need for me to pay that kind of money.
A solid reason? Isn't being your parent enough?
Let me look into the situation more closely before I decide. Later.
Keiichi, I reviewed the transaction data with Doyomeki Trading.
Did anything stand out?
Lately, there have been a lot of delays with payments. Plus, I received a message from Mr. Onoi, the section manager, requesting a meeting. He mentioned that things are tough internally and requested a face-to-face.
Got it. Please, schedule the meeting with him.
Actually, something about how he spoke felt off. Like he might be hiding something. He kept saying it was company policy or following orders from higher up. But he avoided giving any real details.
I see. That is suspicious. Especially with the contract renewal coming up.
Exactly. It might not just be a cash flow issue.
Noah, I really appreciate how you catch those subtle shifts. Let's make sure we get to the bottom of it during the meeting.
Got it. He said he'd be available tomorrow afternoon.
Please prepare the transaction history in advance too. I want a full grasp of what's going on. The next day, we arranged a meeting with Mr. Onoi from Doyomeki Trading.
Mr. Sato, to be honest, this is hard to say, but our company's performance has been declining.
Can you tell me more specifically what's going on?
There are talks of restructuring, and your father's department is on the list too.
My father's department, you say?
To be frank, continuing our businesses with you might become difficult. I'm really sorry. It's due to our internal situation.
I see. Thank you for being upfront about it.
Keiichi, I just talked to the head of HR, and they confirmed that your father's department will officially be dissolved next month. They plan to notify him next week.
I get it now. That's why my parents suddenly came begging.
Sounds like their company's survival hinges on their deal with us. Even in a situation like this, you're staying so composed. I admire you all over again.
It's because I have your support, Noah. If you weren't here, I might have let my emotions get the better of me.
You're exaggerating. I just wanted to be someone you could rely on.
You have no idea how much you mean to me. Even when my family stuff gets overwhelming, just having you by my side keeps me grounded.
Keiichi?
Wait, you quit your job? Why didn't I hear about this?
Is that true? Why did you keep it from us? How was I supposed to tell you guys about it? I had a clash with the client and just quit on the spot. Unbelievable. So you lost money on that investment and then made everything worse? You only landed that job at the big firm because we supported you, remember?
So what about the $3,000 you were sending every month?
I was dipping into my savings, but I'm totally tapped out now.
No! What are we supposed to do?
That night.
Keiji, have you had time to think it over? The truth is, we urgently need some funds.
Let me ask you directly. Is your position at work really secure?
What are you talking about? I'm in management.
More importantly, we're family. We should be helping each other.
I've heard some things as a business partner. There's talk of restructuring in your department.
That's just some rumors going around.
What? You don't trust your own parents? You only became successful because we raised you, right?
That's right. Do you have any idea how much we spent on your education?
Well,
Even Hikaru's working hard. He didn't just get lucky and coast into success like you did.
Your success is just because you knew how to work the system. I'm the one who's been busting my back for real. It's thanks to my connections and reputation that your company even got off the ground. Now it's your turn to pay us back, isn't it?
Besides, your company's still small, right? Your father's company has way more history and prestige.
prestige, huh?
That's right. Your company's just some little startup. Dad's company is an established trading giant. So $5,000 a month shouldn't be much for you. We just thought you'd obviously help us out in a time like this.
I never thought my own son would turn us down. Don't you care about how this looks to others?
About that, I'm planning to terminate our contract with DOVA-SYNDROME Trading.
What did you just say?
Dad, just be honest. The restructuring isn't just some rumor, is it?
That doesn't matter right now. We're family.
You're the ones who kicked me out, telling me to stop relying on you and stand on my own.
Excuse me, but using we're family as a reason just sounds like an excuse to take advantage of Keiichi.
That was because we wanted what's best for you.
What's best for me? You kept calling Hikaru reliable and admirable, while telling me to face reality.
Keiichi has faced reality more than anyone, working hard step by step. You're the ones who failed to see that.
Come on, Keiichi. Why bring up old stuff?
That old stuff was just a few months ago. You told me to get a real job and live a proper life.
But things are different now. We know you're a CEO.
The situation's been the same from the start. Maybe you just never recognized Keiichi's true worth.
Nothing's changed. The only thing different is how you treat me after finding out my title.
You don't have to talk to your parents like that.
So why did you suggest I find a real job without knowing what I actually do?
No one knew your company was that big.
That's because none of you ever tried to find out. Keiichi tried many times to explain.
That's not fair. We were just worried about you as your family.
If you were really worried, you would have listened. Jumping to conclusions isn't concern, it's bias.
You knew about Hikaru's failed investments and his work trouble, but you didn't even know what I do. That's what you call family?
Your business is probably still just a tiny one.
Forgive me, but Keiichi's company is a fast-growing business that's getting attention across the industry. Here's proof.
Our annual transaction volume with DOVA-SYNDROME Trading exceeds $2 million. That's several times your annual salary, Dad.
Really?
You said your company was a prestigious long-standing trading firm, but mine has higher profit margins and growth.
Here are the transaction records with DOVA-SYNDROME Trading. We've received reports of repeated payment delays from your company.
Payment delays? That can't be right.
You currently owe a total of $24,200. Before asking for $5,000 a month, please pay off the $24,200 you already owe.
$24,200? That's a huge amount.
Dad, is this what you meant by a prestigious trading firm?
It's just a temporary cash flow issue. We'll pay it soon. Come on, we're family. Give us a break.
We're terminating the contract at the end of this month for the sake of sound management. We can't continue dealing with companies that delay payments.
Come on, I'm your father. Can't you give it another thought?
Please don't abandon us.
I'm not abandoning you. I'm choosing to support your independence instead of giving you money. That, to me, is what real family love looks like. I became the son you always wanted. Now, I hope you'll start living by the words you preached.
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
This is reality. It's time to face it. 6 months later.
My son turned out to be a CEO. If only I swallowed my pride and apologized back then.
Dad ended up getting laid off. Now he's job hunting through state employment services, but keeps getting rejected because of his age.
I never should have told them to stop relying on us. Now we're the ones with no one to lean on.
Mom's been bouncing from one part-time job to another after getting into conflicts at work. She can't stand taking orders from younger co-workers.
I never should have told Keiji to face reality. Turns out, I was the one refusing to see it.
Hikaru is drowning in debt from a bad investment, working the night shifts at the convenience store and delivering newspapers at dawn just to keep up. Meanwhile, regarding my company,
Keiichi, we finalized the contract with the new client.
thank you, Noah. I couldn't have done it without your support. What happened with my family was a tough call, but I've learned that real love sometimes has to be firm.
I'm sure your family will come to understand your feelings someday.
I think so too. Until that day comes, I'll keep walking my own path.
And I'd like to walk that path with you.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.